Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And Charles, the Ravens, they've done it again. Champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013. But
Ravens, that was 1996. Won a Super Bowl over the Giants. Was that Super Bowl 35 in Tampa. They've won it twice overall. Knows they are as an organization, trying to do it one more time.
Meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, look, everybody is well aware they've been snake-bitten the last two postseasons. First, it was the Minneapolis Miracle with Stephon Diggs.
3 years, finally get to the Super Bowl. They put everything else behind them now. Other teams might have crumbled. They stuck together. Now they have a chance to win the second Lombardi Trophy in team history. I just wonder, will they take a chance? Wouldn't be surprised if they did.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of it for 11 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
They move forward defensively. Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. And he's able to get the... Now this time Mahomes will throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
The out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and a yard, Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they do finally get... So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Wilson. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen, gain of 24. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Wilson. Escape. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the talent. A guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his foot. And I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it.
So bring him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Henry running right.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. It's caught. Jones.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
In the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL.
An offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship.
This next play. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Go.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. That's incomplete. So hang on. A big call.
Really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
When you play defense and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
Utilizing this position, it's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. So we got 3 away.
The ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now the fullback, Juszczyk, short of the 1st.
It, just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. It's complete. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And he has extra point away now from tying this football game. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. And that one is incomplete on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. This complete to Jones. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. And an alley to run. And able to rip
level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the others.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
His luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He turned that into a
Instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
When you want to throw the ball downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes caught by Jones.
On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he is.
You just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Here's Mahomes to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. Tucker's kick is good. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return here is stopped.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a big loss. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think?
There's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the return here is stopped.
On the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll get this one down.
It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete. Henry. And he is out of this Super Bowl. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out. 14 work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now Wilson. Going to throw again. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. And all the way away from making this a 3-point game. Point comes so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit.
Who can get a stop?
To throw once more on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They run. On 2nd down, here's Henry. So a nice. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. He completes it to Henry. A loss of a stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. They'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes us beyond the defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson going deep for It's caught inside the 25. And all the way. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is and try and get something before the half runs out.
Mahomes going to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that's
big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. Their
finest drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54, as we send you up to Orlando.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
And the Saints pressure gets 2nd and 19. Wilson. I don't know what was going on there, but the end. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes, being chased out left. He completes it to Jones. A 1st down run. Again, it's Henry. And he gets this to the 35. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the...
We didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Complete. It's Henry.
Just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with it.
Now this time Mahomes will throw, setting up the screen for Cook.
Thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone. And the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Again, you know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will take this one home.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
These guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone. And this is back to a 5 go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
5. Mahomes now to throw. Complete to Jones. And they... On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And
very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get it right at the 40. Now here's Mahomes. And complete to Zach Ertz.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable. I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes steps away to his left. Goal.
Here we go. That's going to be a long day.
And a minuscule gain of maybe they get it to him running left. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And this is going to come up well. Now Wilson down around his goal line. It's complete to Hopkins. And they win. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A very good move, but for a relative. From the 31, Wilson. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
After the catch to help you out that way, I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means
Locker room. It's 1st and 10. A pitch back. And the result here.
and tackle him.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And that is incomplete. The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson now throwing again. Escaping the pressure right.
Having it intercepted.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And it'll be intercepted.
In the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my...
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will take it in. And they were good again there. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Wilson, and he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is... They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a
really nice run.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The Saints first down.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield.
Running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Steps away. And this will be incomplete. Completion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they'll get him down as he's in
as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his kick is good. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with it.
Except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah,
this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral, because what you try and do...
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And Allen He's got it.
Throughout the game, they've worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this would have been throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's able to find Diggs down. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. 30, 10, 5. And he'll score.